Anyways, no issues. Uh, Now today I will be just giving you a screenshot for or maybe just glimpses of the machine learning today. See, guys, this is the very interesting one subject where we are applying different machine learning algorithms to the various applications, and these applications are actually used worldwide for the situations which are arising in day by day life. Okay, now for example, we will take the latest example of the corona pandemic situations. Now daily a huge amount of data has been get collected, okay, with the diagnosis of the covid patients. Now even though the huge amount or millions of data, I will say, it will get collected on the through the browser on the server side, but what's the mechanism by which we can easily able to diagnose or easily able to analyze the data, and then we can able to process it. Okay, so these all mechanisms actually exist since 15 years, but nowadays, due to different techniques like IoT, the machine learning has taken its boom, and it has been used worldwide. Okay, and now the applications has been broadly classified under the machine learning, because machine learning is the one of the major subdomain of the artificial intelligence. Okay, you might have aware that our college has started the new branch of artificial intelligence and data science. So it's a whole course. If you see the machine learning, it's a whole 4 years course that we can design along with the AI techniques. Okay, so what is the significance of machine learning in CDP? You might have attended the CDP program, and in that CDP, you might have learned about, or we you might have gone through the details which I have presented in front of the everybody, where we have already started with the some of the machine learning initiatives in that. Okay, guys. We have covered the introduction or some basic glimpses of the machine learning in CDP also, and now also today, from today onwards, we are going to start with the actual syllabus of the machine learning. Okay, I hope your projects belongs to this machine learning category. That is why one of the reason that you people are here in the selective 3 of machine learning. Okay, actually this is offered by the computer department, but I am going to take you ahead with this machine learning, and here we will forcefully apply some techniques to know how machine learns. Okay, or here visually I can tell you, or visually I can go through and take you to the tour that how actually the machine learns. Okay, uh, now you tell me one thing, that whether you have um, gone through the article which has came for the Sophia robot. Yes, please, you can reply through the chat. Have you learned about Sophia robot? Hello, you can reply through the chat, or you can switch on your mic and then you can speak, because we wanted to take these sessions in an interactive way. I don't want that only I will be teaching and you will be just listening in a listening mode. For each and every lecture, if you go into the listening mode, then definitely the sessions will be boring sessions. Okay, we want to make it more interactive. We want to make it more, what I can say, more enjoyable, and in a funny ways we will be going to study it. Okay, okay, I have got some replies. Yes, Mugdha, okay, you know a bit about it. Okay, Yashraj, Okay, your name is very good, huh? Yashraj. Yashraj. Okay. So here, the Sophia robot is something a machine where the actual the program has been developed in a such a way that the machine is behaving like a robot or behaving like a mm, human, or I may say that the machine is behaving like a robot. Okay, machine is behaving like a robot and robot is behaving like a human. So when my machine is completely having some kind of emotions into it, when my machine is giving me the expected outcomes, when if I say that Sophia, go to the kitchen, prepare a tea and give it to me, and if Sophia does that, it shows that it is behaving and it is obeying the instruction. That means that machine is having that capability to recognize the actions, to perform the actions, and to get it done, to get it executed. It shows that we can develop that ability to the machine where we can actually imbibe some features into it and we can go through among it. Okay, so that is the one thing. Okay, today I will just take you to the some glimpses of this machine learning. Just tell me whether this screen is visible to you guys. Machine learning, is this visible? I hope the screen is visible to you. Okay, okay, okay. Chalo, then we will start with it. Okay, just a second. I will take this toolbar. Right. Okay. Just a minute. I will reshare it. Okay. Okay. Chalo. Okay. Now see this, a machine learning. Okay. I will just make it full screen so that it will be visible to you more clearly. Okay. Yes. See this now. In this machine learning picture, the robot is actually learning a book of how to. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this? How to? How to means what? What actions I have to perform and whether I am going to perform it or not. So, this is overall thinking of the machine. Okay. So, machine learning means what? Giving some task to the machine, make him to learn, to understand it, to recognize it, to have the perception of it, and then to make him forcefully execute that action. Okay, so this is something called as the machine learning. Okay, say this now, what is the magic into it? Okay, what is the magic, what that girl is doing? Can somebody tell me what that girl is doing? See, we are only 8 to 9 in a lecture, so definitely you can unmute yourself, it doesn't make any nuisance. Anybody? I expect somebody is unmuting. Just you wanted to tell me what that girl is doing?
Ma'am, farming.
Farming, yes. Okay. We can say gardening. Okay. Playing with the all kinds of the green stuff. Okay. Now,
Yes.
see this. What gardening, what we do? We pick up some seeds, we bow it into the soil, then we give the nutrients to the soil. Okay, you are the gardening gardener. So what you will do, you will bow the seeds into the soil, you give some nutrients to it, you you pour some water into it, on the daily basis. You are just taking the good care of the nutrients, and after some days you will see that there is some small kind of what I can say, seeds are actually opening up, it grew up, and some greenery you can find on your soil. Okay, so these some small kinds of plants are there which are going to give you some rays of hopes. Okay, what are the rays of hopes? So here some plants may give you the beautiful flowers, blooms like anything. Some flowers may give you the fruits which you wanted, you which you love at most. So these are the outputs. So flowers or fruits or something else, or some greenery inside your garden is giving you some kind of output. So but if consider the situation that in some cases you have done everything, but due to some calamity or due to some lack of nutrients, there is nothing in the outcome, that after so many days you didn't find any flower into it, or you didn't find some fruits has been grown up over there, so you get little bit disappointed. So what's the magic here? The magic here is when you bow something, you will find something here. So that's the magic of the nature. Means what? Here, seeds are nothing but the algorithms. Okay, nutrients are something a data which you are going to give input to these algorithms, and this is you. Okay, so you are the programmer. So gardener is the programmer, and plants or fruits or something flowers is nothing but the programs which comes as a outcome to this particular picture. So here magic is having plants grown outside your house or inside your balcony, and here machine learning, the magic is something expected outcome which you are designing. So when you are, suppose you have designed one robot, and if for that robot, if you have planned that robot to do some household works, let us say to prepare a tea for you, okay, or to prepare a coffee for you, then in that case what will be the thing? The thing is, algorithm is to prepare a tea. Okay, data is what you want, or what kind of ingredients you want to prepare a tea. So those are the nutrients, so those are the data for that algorithm. Take a milk, take a sugar, take a pot, and likewise. Okay, so you are the programmer, but who is going to do the program? That machine. Okay, and what is the outcome? Outcome is a cup of hot cup of coffee at that particular moment. So when that hot cup of coffee is available in front of your table desk, and that machine is giving you at that time, you say that yes, oh, it's a magic. Okay, so that's something magic happens in this machine learning. Okay, so whatever automation happens nowadays outside your home or inside your home, that all magic is only possible because of the AI, that is artificial intelligence, artificially imbibing the intelligence to the machine. Okay, make somebody artificially brainy. Okay, that is something called as the magic is happening. Okay, for example, in previous let us say 20 years ago, your phone were not smart. Okay, but now smartphones are available, that is why they are called as the smartphones. Because, or you may say that Alexa. Okay, so I can give the commands to the Alexa. Alexa, play a song for me. So Alexa is so smart that she is playing some songs for me. Okay, or smart AC. Before you go into your house, your AC is if you are planned for it, okay, you can able to make it a cool. Okay, so that is the smart AC. Now smart car is also available. From home itself, I can operate my car. I can switch it off, switch it on through the mobile app. So my car is also a smart car. Okay. So how this smartness has been inculcated? The smartness has been inculcated just with the magic, and that magic is the machine learning. That magic is something called as the artificial intelligence, that I'm imbibing something which I wanted that machine has to perform. Okay. Guys, today we are just looking for what is the machine learning is there. So we are learning actually advanced machine learning. Okay, what syllabus we have inculcated is advanced machine learning. But what is my opinion is, instead of going directly to the advanced machine learning, we must know the basics of machine learning first. Okay, and those basics we are covering in one or two lectures, which may call it we may call it as a prerequisite lectures, and these lectures will be going to give you the idea about the machine learning. Okay. Now tell me one thing from your group, is anybody like who knows machine learning? Is anybody there who knows machine learning? Hello, guys, are you there? Okay, I got some reply. Yogita, yes ma'am. Okay. Pushkar is saying yes. Mugda is saying yes. Okay. 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 Yes, yes. I'm there to make you learn this particular sessions, beautiful sessions of the advanced machine learning. Because after this, wherever you will go into the market, you will find that these techniques are used everywhere. Okay, because after some days I have got some beautiful video to show you. I will just stop it for a while, my presentation, and I will show you that beautiful video of the YouTube, which will be actually giving us the idea about smartness. Okay, so just give me a second, guys. I will just open it up for you within a second. Okay, just 1 minute. I have not downloaded it because so many files exist on my machine, so it hampers my speed. I hope I will find it within a minute for you. Mm, Smart home. Okay, I think this is that video. Just go through it, guys. Is this screen is visible to you? YouTube? Is this
Yes,
screen
ma'am.
visible? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so have you gone through that video? Isn't it beautiful? Okay, imagine that you are there in that home where the home is managing everything for you. Okay, means what? Okay, the means the things are automatically get managed. Okay, the things are automatically get managed, and whatever you need, or instead of having any kind of human intervention, the things are automatically get planned. So how this is possible? This is only possible with the help of an internet of things. Now I would like to tell you here one thing, that this artificial intelligence, then deep learning, then machine learning, and internet of things, these four features are not these four features, these four domains actually are interrelated with each other. If you connect these four domains all together in one project, that project will be the mind blowing project, which will be dealing with the some real time applications. Definitely it will going to evolve some new magic for the society. Okay, so these four keywords are actually playing a very dashing role into the technology era. Now that video is something where we are only planning with the home, smart home. Now I'm going to show you one more video where actually that video deals with our daily life. Okay, now just give me a second. I will just share it once again. Where, yes, so this is life simplified with the connected devices. Here you can also google it and you can find it, internet of things smart home. Okay, now I will request you that you please carefully observe this video of 5 minutes, where it will be directly telling you about how this IoT and machine learning are very much what I can say, hand to hand. They are shaking hands with each other, and they are making our life very much simplified with the machine learning approach. Just take a look, guys. Yes. See this, mom and dad have came from the jogging, cycling. They arrived at home. Okay, open the garage. As soon as they came in, the garage door automatically open up. Oven automatically start preheating. If somebody is there, occupied message has been get. The whole house has been Wi-Fi connected. If nobody is there, lights has been off. This is refrigerator inventory project. We will discuss it later on. To avoid the delay for office, notification has came. Energy saving mode. Computer is automatically waking up. Conference room booking. Nobody is in the room, so lights has been switched off. Yes. So okay. Yes, I hope everyone has watched the video very carefully. So what do you observe? Everywhere the devices has been connected. Okay. Anybody wanted to comment on the video? Is anybody? Hello, guys. Let's get awake. Please pick up. Have you liked the video? Hello. Okay. You can chat on the window, but you can't unmute and talk to me. Why so? Yes, unmute yourself. Okay, Yashraj. Yes, please unmute yourself. Yashraj. Yashraj, are you there? Hello. Hello, Yashraj. Whether whether you are interested in machine learning or not. So if you are interested, you need to talk to me. Okay. In every lecture, I'm not just going to going to deliver something and you are just in a listening mode, and then everything will be just in one way direction. If you people are not interacting, then sessions will be really very terrific, the really very boring sessions. So I don't like the boring sessions. I want the interaction from your side. So if you're not replying anybody, I just got the reply from Mugda that only yes. Okay. So guys, I want you to speak up in the class and make this class beautifully engaged from the both the side. So I expect the cooperation from you people. Okay. I know that this is our first lecture, and we have not in touch with the since last. I have joined 1 year before this particular college, and last year we were not engaged with each other for any of the subject. But now this AML is something beautifully engaged, and this subject is very very interesting subject. But if your response is like this, then even I lose my even I lose my, what I can say, interest into it. So I have many more things to share with you. I have just have the lovely stock with me where I can give you the, what I can say, the ocean of particular machine learning subject. I have got some beautiful case studies with me. I have got live projects where you can work on me on that, and even some other what I can say, the mm, internship opportunities are also available in machine learning. But I expect the interactive session in the class. I don't mind if if we are only 9 or 10 people, or maybe 1 or 2 people. So I just wanted to make it, what I can say, every class should be a memorable class where you must be eager that yes, today we are going to learn something very interesting. Okay. I'm not just coming here, joining the session, giving you the session, teaching you theoretical sessions, and then leaving the class. Our class is not, what I can say, a traditional class. Our class is something happening class. Okay. Where we are daily studying with or daily dealing with the new concepts. Okay. So yes, Yashraj, network issues at my side. I request you that please resolve your network issues. Sometimes I can understand, but in the first class itself, if network issue is there, guys, please have some Wi-Fi units at your home. Get it installed, because everything nowadays, everything is in online session, online mode, and even if even the exams are there also in online mode. And if such network issue arises, and if you are getting less marks, or if you are not able to give exams, it will be a problem for you. So I insist, I request with the folded hands that you please get your Wi-Fi installed, router installed at your home, so that it will be easy for you to adjust with the lectures. Okay. So 10:45, I think for introductory session, that's enough from my side. But if you have any queries, yes, we can take the queries for 5 minutes and then we can end up. Okay. Yes. Yash, Mugdha, Yogita, Shivang, Pushkar, Nihar. Yes,
No,
guys.
ma'am, no query.
No queries. Okay. How you find first lecture? Uh, whether it is, what I can say, easy to understand, at least the basics of machine learning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, I request you one more thing. Even though if you find some time or on some day that speed is very high, or maybe you have not understood anything, you can interrupt me at any point of time. Or maybe if you don't want to interrupt in the class, later on also you can contact me and we can get it resolved. But just don't take your doubts along with you ahead. Otherwise, because previous concepts are sorry, The next concepts are dependent on the previous concepts, so it will make you some that means it will create some difficulties in understanding. So that's why I request, but most of the times if possible just try to get it clear in the class itself, because uh, nowadays the schedule is designed in such a way that the full day up to 4:35 we are in the lectures. So might be later on we cannot able to give you that sufficient number of time. So hence, if you have any request, just get it resolved. Okay. So yes, that's the end from my side. And again, today at 3:30 we are meeting for AML class, and then we will go ahead with the AML concepts today. Okay. Okay. So that's the end from my side. So shall we stop the lecture now? Okay. Shall we end the session?
Yes.
Okay. Chalo then. Bye. Take care and have a nice day ahead. Bye. Thank you. Bye.